Hello dear students, how are you? Welcome back to our Science Online lesson by Duaa from Jian College School. Today I'm going to explain atmospheric heating page 170 until 182. About 70% of the radiation that enters Earth's atmosphere is absorbed by clouds and by the Earth's surface. This energy is converted into thermal energy that warms the planet. So it means why our planet is warm? Because 70% of this radiation that enters our Earth atmosphere is absorbed by what? By clouds and the surface of the Earth. Greenhouse effect. Let's see what's this effect. It's the process by which gases in the atmosphere such as water vapor or carbon dioxide absorb thermal energy and radiate it back to the Earth. This process is called the greenhouse effect because the gases function like the glass walls and roof of a greenhouse, which allows solar energy to enter but prevent thermal energy from the escaping. So this radiation which is coming in from the sun or receiving from the sun, it must be approximately equal to that radiation which is escaping or which is going back to the space. By explaining this figure, we know or we understand what does it mean. First, short-wave solar energy passes through the atmosphere and is absorbed by clouds and by Earth's surface. We said that this radiation which is coming in from the sun or which is receiving us from the sun is absorbed by what? By clouds and Earth's surface. Second, clouds and Earth's surface radiated the solar energy as long-wave energy. So it's radiated back as long-wave energy. Third one, the long-wave energy warms Earth and the atmosphere. So this long-wave energy which is radiated back from the Earth's surface, what does it do? It will warms Earth and the atmosphere. What's greenhouse gas? This is a question. Or also we can say it's a definition of greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gases are gases that absorb thermal energy in the atmosphere. Human activities such as burning may cause increasing greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And it causes the global warming, which is gradual increase in average global temperature. Global winds and local winds. Let's see what's a difference between global winds and local winds. The movement of air caused by the difference in air pressure is called wind. How does this wind produce or form? By difference in the air pressure. And the greater pressure difference, the faster wind moves. And this difference in the air caused by unequal heating of the Earth. Let's see what's Coriolis effect. We have some definitions here. First of all, Coriolis effect, the apparent curving of the path of a moving object from an otherwise straight path due to the Earth's rotation. The second one, polar sterlies, prevailing winds that blow from the east to the west between 60° and 90° latitude in both hemispheres. Westerlies, prevailing winds that blow from west to east between 30° and 60° latitude in both hemispheres. Trade winds, prevailing winds that blow northeast from 30° north latitude to the equator and that blow southeast from 30 degree south latitude to the equator. What's a doldrums? Let's see what's a doldrums. The trade winds of the northern and southern hemispheres meet in an area around equator called the doldrums. During the day, the land heats up faster than the water, so the air above the land becomes warmer than the air above the ocean. Why? It's a question. Why the air above the land is warmer than the air above the ocean? The answer will be, during the day, the land heats up faster than the water. And the warm land air rises and the cold ocean air flows. Why? To replace it. So, by this figure, we can understand what's this effect during the day and during the night. So, let's explain during the day. During the day, air over the ocean is cooler and forms an area of a high pressure. So, the air over the ocean is cooler and forms what? Forms the area of the high pressure. So, cold air forms high pressure. The cool air flows to the land, producing a sea breeze. Air above the land is warmer. As warm air rises, it creates an area of low pressure. So, we said that cold air producing high pressure, but warm air producing low pressure. So that's why the air above the land is warmer and it flows or it rises, it's going, and the area is low pressure. Let's see during a night. At night, air over the ocean is warmer. As the warm air rises, it forms an area of low pressure. Air over the land is cooler and forms an area of high pressure. The cool air moves toward the ocean, producing a land breeze. So, the effect of the day and of the night is opposite of each other. Air pollution. Let's see what's air pollution. The contamination of the atmosphere by the introduction of pollutants from human and natural sources. List some primary pollutants from natural sources. Dust, sea salt, volcanic gases, smoke, smoke from forest fires, carbon dioxide. That was the primary pollutants. Let's see what's secondary pollutants. When primary pollutants react with other primary pollutants or with naturally occurring substance such as water vapor, are secondary pollutants. So in that case, we can produce secondary pollutants. And also ozone and smog are examples of secondary pollutants. Ozone produced when sunlight reacts with carbon exhaust and air. When the smoke forms. Smoke forms when ozone and vehicle exhaust react with sunlight. Industrial air pollution. Many industrial plants or electricity power plants burn fossil fuels such as coal to produce energy. Some industries also produce chemicals that can pollute the air, like oil refiners, chemical manufacturing plants, dry cleaning business. They are all source of air pollutants or pollutions. Indoor air pollution. Sometimes the air inside the building can be more polluted than the air outside the building. Like we all have chlorine and ammonia from the household cleaners, chemicals from dry cleaning, gasoline from the car, and formaldehyde from the furniture. Acid precipitation. Rain, sleet, or snow that contains a high concentration of acids. Acid precipitation can cause the acidity of soil to increase and change the balance of soil chemistry. When the acidity of soil increases, some nutrients are dissolved and also cause aluminium and other toxic metals to be released. Also, increasing acidity will cause lake and stream, aquatic plants and fish and other aquatic plants to die, or they may die. In this presentation, we had some new vocabulary. Let's see what are they. Greenhouse effect, greenhouse gas, global winds, local winds, Coriolis effect, polar esterlize, westerlize, trade winds, air pollution, smog, industrial air pollution, indoor air pollution. So this is the end of my speech. Thank you for listening and watching. Good luck for all. Bye bye.